Today is another Bible review. I am going to be transitioning my prayer Bible into a new Bible, and I actually can't believe it arrived before Christmas. So I went with this very beautiful Hosanna Revival compact Bible. I actually have this Bible in the same design as a study Bible, the ESV study Bible, and she is big. I can't remember if I've done a review on this channel before. If I have, I'll link it. If not, I should really probably do one. Let me know if you'd like a side-by-side comparison of this one and the ESV Study Bible, and I could do that for you. But this is like an unboxing and a setup, so we'll just get into it. This is just absolutely beautiful. It feels exactly like the large one that I have, and it's the same exact print. I just really love, this is my favorite print that they have. I like that it was in brown, and I'm really excited about this size. I'm like almost hesitant to open it up because it's so brand new. Whoa, it's pretty stiff to open because it's so brand new. Cracking in a spine is a whole thing. Wow, it's really crisp. I love gilded edging, and as you can see, I'm really into florals. Let me just clean up a little bit. It comes with this card. Let's open it up. This would be really good to stick in my joy journal, so I'm trying to save it. I guess I don't even have to take that part off. I love to save these little glassine bags and put them in my journal. Ooh, came with a little sticker. It says, "He who promised is faithful." Hosanna Revival. Cute sticker. 10% off your next purchase. On earth as it is in heaven. Oh my gosh, I love that. I've been praying the Our Father a lot, like all this year pretty much. I've been trying to teach my daughter it, so we say that every day. Yeah, so that really speaks to me. That's definitely going in my I wonder if I could put it in here. Oh, and there's another card in here. His word will not return void. Isaiah 55:11. Another, like, visit our shop, their mission. Cool. These are good cards to keep to put in my joy journal. Okay. I kind of wanted to do a comparison. So this is a NLT Tyndale Holy Bible. This is the thumb tab version. This is what I used to do my prayer Bible setup in. That is inspired by the Sister Rita Club. If you haven't checked that out yet, go ahead, do that. And I just tabbed off specific prayer topics, I guess. So these sparkly ones were for healing. These doggy ones were for attributes of God. These gray tabs were daily prayers. These pink ones were for self-control, so on and so forth. And the Sister Rita Club has a list of kind of topics that she had created for herself, and I printed them out on this piece of paper. You can find it on her YouTube channel community notes, on her front and back. I didn't get through the whole thing. I just checked off the ones that I did do in my Bible for this year, but now it's 2025. We are going to be praying for some different things, and I'm still gonna probably use this list. I'm like looking at different topics here. I'm gonna use this list and set up my other Bible in the same way. So let's get into like the review portion of this. So very, very beautiful. I'm gonna try to like really immerse you into the feels of this. Look how sparkly and perfect that gold gilding is. There's 2 bookmarks in here. We'll talk about that in a second. And like to compare, the gilding on this one kind of has worn off a little bit over time. There's parts of it that have like come off. What am I going to say? The text in here is the large print text for a compact, and it is quite different than this one. So the Hosanna Revival is much smaller, but it's still readable. It's still comfortable. It is like, I'm looking at it without my glasses right now. I don't actually read with glasses, but I do have them, and it is noticeably a little bit harder to read. Everything's just a little bit closer together, so I will miss the text from this one. The size of this, I think, is just perfect, but I'm sure that I will just get used to this as time goes on. I noticed this right away is a cream paper instead of white, which I think is supposed to be easier on the eye, so maybe it will kind of help that it's cream with the smaller font be easier to read. The Hosanna Revival Bibles have these really cute details in their headers and pages and stuff. Just trying to look for any more detailing. Wouldn't be able to write in the margins here for sure. They're just too tiny. But let's see what like features this has. So you have a title page. Ooh, this is like a linen. It's textured. Let's see if I can get a close up for you. Textured front page, and then, non-textured pages moving forward. It really just kind of jumps right into the Old Testament. There's not too much introduction here. We have notes at the bottom. This one is definitely like not for studying. This is for reading. Just getting in the Word kind of a Bible. So this would be great for my prayer Bible. Let's see. And then additional materials. This is all the stuff in the front, and then Bible maps. So this is pretty bare bones. There's no concordance. Yeah, Revelation, and then it ends. Wow, these are really stuck together. I want to be really careful here. Yep. Yeah, not much in between Revelation and then the maps in the book, and that's it. So this is definitely kind of a bare bones Bible. No frills, no extra tools in here. Wow, that's very, very crisp. Words in red letter Bible. And like the page thickness is, I'd say it's a little bit thicker than most Bible pages. Still pretty thin, but I'd say on the thicker side as far as Bible papers go. I'm trying to find a page. Yeah, ooh, ton of red. Okay, ton of red. That's what that looks like. It's a deep red. Is this a red letter? I don't think this is a red letter Bible. Yeah, oh, it is. So this red in here is I don't know, not as bold as this red in here. I don't know if that's a great visual. I gotta get it in focus for you. They are different color tones and everything. This seems easier to read. Like, it stands out more as red in this Bible than it does in here. This almost kind of blends in really well with the black. Oh, sorry. This I I don't know, the shade isn't as striking as this shade of red. This is going to take some, like, I don't even know what you call this, like prepping to like get the binding going. This has been used all year long, so it's a lot more easy to lay flat and things like that. But boy, this is brand new. If you like that kind of feeling, you're gonna have fun prepping every single one of these pages. And it does have 2 bookmarks. So we have a kind of peachy color and a blush. And they are in Ezekiel and Chronicles. Let me know if you get this Bible, if they landed in the same place. I kind of feel like they do that just like depending on where the bookmark goes. They're just trying to make it even. But I like that there are 2 places, because if you do any sort of like Bible in a year study, you can usually it has you go back and forth in 2 different places, the Old Testament and the New Testament, and then somewhere in the middle, Psalms. But you can keep your place in both places that way. Or, you know, if you just, sometimes I have a Bible study that I'm doing with my group, and then I have a desire to read something else. And so I'll mark where my Bible study group is reading, and then I'll mark where like the Lord has called me to do more deep dive digging into. You guys, I'm just having fun flipping through these pages because they are so crisp. I'm a little bit intimidated, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this Bible seems so fresh. I don't even want to mark in it. So the one thing I wish it did have is, I wish it had the thumb tabs. I really love that feature in a Bible. But I like the way these headers look. I haven't seen a Bible do this in a compact before, like this way. Let's see if all of them like are it's so hard to turn these pages, they are so stuck together. Okay. Yeah, everything starts in the upper left, which is nice. It's a nice format. Oh my goodness. So new. Yeah, here's another header. I don't know if I'll even tab these. I might do just like washi on the side. Oh, I just like how clean it is. Yeah, those are my first impressions. What do you think? Would you get this? Do you like the cream paper? Do you like how crisp it is? It is so crisp. I feel like I really need to work at it. Like, ooh, it does lay flat. I've been opening and closing it a bit. Now it is laying flat, but when I first got it, boy, I did not want to lay flat. And then, but yeah, that's pretty basic. I will say this is probably one of my more basic Bibles that I've ever purchased. Nothing too fancy. Okay, I will leave it there. If you have any other questions, you want to see something else about this, let me know and I can revisit it. I am really excited to get studying with you next year. I'm just getting everything set up here, as you can tell. So we've got our Bible study group that we are doing, the Daily Grace Co. Christ and All of Scripture going on. I'll leave a couple of links below if you want to kind of check that out and join. I've got my power sheets in that I'm going to be starting. I've got my prayer planner all set up, ready to go. And now this is going to be something that I'll carry around in my purse. Okay, I guess here's a good way to end the video. I'll see you guys later.